Hey, John. Welcome, Gobbler. Alright, folks, the deck is Bioluminescence Shaman. This comes to us courtesy of friend of the stream, King Ogre, who actually got rank 5 legend with this deck. And essentially the goal is to pull our frogs and Radiance of Azshara with Drek'Thar, working our way through the quest line so that we can complete the quest, play the Brucan, and then, once we have the Brucan down, we can play Bioluminescence after playing things like Voltaic Burst to generate additional minions. So we not only get 4 minions, but we also get doubling of the Bioluminescence so that our burn spells are a little bit easier to burst down our opponent. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. Up early? Yeah, I've got family coming into town in a few hours, so I needed to get on early because I have to leave early. Neighborly, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you for that. Nearly 2 years of support. Glad you're liking the YouTube. And Sasa, thank you for the 2 months with Prime. Appreciate that as well. You're welcome, Alien. Hey there, Tom. Hey, Red Star. Alright. We got a rogue. I feel like most rogues should be fine matchups. We've got a lot of defense if it ends up being the like hyper aggro rogue. I think I just full keep this hand. I think any hand with an Ancestral Knowledge is a good keep. And both popular rogue types have a lot of 1 health minions right now. You're welcome, Sirius. Leftmost card was kept, so it could be Quest Rogue. That is a Drek'Thar. Welcome, Facepalm. There we go. I was right. You're welcome, username. Finally hit Legend and Standard was a mistake. Well, at least you got your bad draws, or the bad draws happening after you hit Legend is better than on your way to Legend, right? But at least that bad run didn't happen when it could have. This slows down the Drek'Thar, but I don't really have a great Drek'Thar next turn anyway, and there's just the possibility that I could go Beakered Lightning into the Drek'Thar. So, I think we're okay. I'm okay with this. Just use the mana that we have available while we have it available. Seems difficult for them to remove. You're welcome, Fisk. Hey there, Jonas. It's odd that they haven't played a single minion yet. It's a very slow start from the opponent. Welcome, Riffraff. That is a very full hand. I'm gonna have to be careful about their quest progress here. Everything draws too many cards here. Let's stop here.
My hand is too full.
I mean, is it ever worth just a bio turn this turn? I've got another frog. I've got 3 Voltaic Bursts. Oh. Rip. Never mind.
Give me that. Not what I want.
Oh. You go bump. Beakered. Should be able to get the Drek'Thar ready, right? Not the Drek'Thar, the Brucan. Haven't played a single Lightning Bloom yet either, which is nice in that regard. Oh!
Pity. I'm coming.
This is fine. Like, it's honestly not even that bad. The bad part is that we haven't drawn a single Lightning Bloom yet. Be 3.
Well played.
For cards in my hands.
3 spell damage for. It's 5 mana. I have this and this. So it's 5 minions plus 5 spell damage. That's 10. You're dead.
If only I had some warm soup.
There's the Lightning Bloom. Finding anything for the new Magic set this weekend? I did not know there's a new Magic set this weekend. I haven't been paying attention to Magic for a very long time. 5 mana cards are too expensive anyway. I mean, unironically, yes, if I don't hit the Lightning Bloom, right? Alright, Paladin is often mechanical, so I'm going to want to find removal-y things. I mean, Scalding Geyser is just kind of good, but I think I'd rather like look for Frog and Drek'Thar. Perpetual Flame is also helpful, especially when paired with a Zap, because Zap can deal with Divine Shields, and then Perpetual Flame can, well, it'd be better to be a Beakered Lightning, but that's okay. if it's Reno, we just take it real slow and try and get as much burst to their face as possible. But it appears as though it's just Rope Paladin. My least favorite type of Paladin. Cool. Good turn. It's a very good draw. Okay. I'm going next. This is obnoxious and beginning to appear intentional. As mentioned early on, I have limited time to stream today, so I cannot waste my time watching people rope me out every turn.
Versus Liadrin.
My blade burns with holy fire.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Okay, Frog is always a welcome addition to my hand. Even if I'm not necessarily playing it on turn 3, but I have that option.
I'll charge up.
Yep. Wait a turn. Blizzard should ban AFK for punish. That seems a little bit excessive, don't you think? What if somebody's computer crashes and then we just immediately ban them? I don't think that's a very good policy to have. Certainly not very player-friendly. Imagine spending hundreds of dollars on a card game, having one AFK, or just having general connection issues because NA internet lol, and then getting banned for that. There's a lot of bot AFKs on Asian server. Yeah, they're unfortunately everywhere, but I don't think immediately banning everyone that goes AFK is a good way to solve that. Have you seen Fist of Rodham Frog Shaman from Dane? Seems fun to try. No, I saw Tulio, like day 2 of the expansion, got a really high rank with that. And I was going to play it, but then I knew people would accuse me of copying Dane, even though the list originally came from Tulio. So I just figured I'd avoid it completely. And also, like, there's no guarantee that Dane got the list from Tulio. In fact, it's likely that he just came up with it himself, because there are only limited cards available to you, and a lot of people have the same ideas, but a lot of people like to accuse anyone of having similar ideas of copying. I only have one problem with this deck, and that's when you don't have Spirit of the Frog, Finders Keepers, or Ancestral Knowledge. You just listed 3 cards. What? Yeah, that's a bummer when you don't draw the cards that you need, but that's why there's so much redundancy and why you had to have so many ands in that sentence.
Magic detected. Shields off. Red alert.
So many choices. Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
Got a good setup for next turn.
I'm coming.
I'm just gonna wait till next turn so I can go in on the Radiance plus Perpetual Flame. It'll be 3, 4.
Unity, precision,
That's a bit of a problem. Currently 1 damage off legal. I can't imagine they'll, well, so either they get the lethal or they don't. It doesn't look like they did.
Initializing descent.
And they just go here now to pick off that shield, then Perpetual Flame without even using the Radiance. And we're in business. Considering saving the Lightning Bloom for next turn, but then I don't get Burkan down, so. Quests are boo. This quest is like, hasn't historically been very strong in Wild, so. That's why, like, universal statements like that are kind of weird, champ. Okay, I'm gonna dredge twice, right? I did that in the wrong order. It actually doesn't matter. I'm gonna draw it anyway. Took too long. I didn't get to have fun. It's my own fault, not the opponent's.
Brukan versus Hamul.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
What lurks beyond the firelight?
Right. We have to either go for a quick kill against Druid or get a big bio pop-off.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Pardon me? Why would you do that? Crackle remains one of the most frustrating cards in the history of Hearthstone.
Life, happiness, and friends.
I don't know if I want to go full frog just yet. But it's good to have the second one in hand. The awkward time to draw the Drek'Thar. Wish they delete Druid class entirely. That's what people said about Priest. And then Priest stopped being playable, and everyone's like, I can't believe they made Priest unplayable! Just needed a card out of hand there. I am really weak to Dirty Rat. Did not think that one through. What would you say are the biggest Druid problem cards right now? Whatever happens to beat me in any given game. I'm just going to burn a card here. I can't pitch this. I've already given up way too many burn spells, right? Alright, just don't die.
Good morning, my beautiful Kel. Good morning, my beautiful Kel.
Razor, thank you for continuing that gifted sub. Really appreciate that. Oh, that's not the right card.
I am the rage of our queen.
$27. Also, wait, where did the other 14? Oh, from the spell damage. Fantastic.
Brukan versus Terratin.
Nope, 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 nope. Primes or Colossals? Why not both?
Brukan versus Gul'dan.
Okay, Warlock, I actually do need to think about Dirty Rats. So,
What lurks beyond
really need to focus on the Brucan turn and my questline progress. Perpetual Flame is good if it's Murlocs. Novo, thank you for the sub.
we have turned our curse.
Okay, we're just going on the early burn strategy. I don't think the quest is going to be all that necessary this time.
Job's done.
Maybe Geyser into a frog or a Drek'Thar. Either, but we got the knowledge. Knowledge! So, I'll take it. Should be able to refresh my mana crystals one way or another next turn.
You are defenders of a tomb.
Well, probably need to remove both of those. Yep, need to find some of the freezes. Unfortunately, I think we know one is at the bottom of our deck. Yeah, we're getting there. That was a pretty decent breakpoint for the Overdraft as well, because it doesn't put them in Mountain Giant range. That tells us it's not Reno, which is a good sign. But I can't leave these on the board and able to attack both next turn because a Battle Master will kill me. So, I'm gonna need to figure that one out. Or not. It's still lethal. I don't think hope they don't have it as a reliable game plan, but I think it's the only plan I have.
Strike. Then
Well, they didn't have it
order.
until they did. They had 2 draws at it, but bummer. Like, yes, I probably could have removed one of them, but it would have been so expensive that I would have lost the game, and it would have, like, buying a single turn there doesn't help me because there's still an 8/8 on the board.
Brucon versus Leandrin.
All hands on deck.
Hey, it's Drek'Thar.
Lurks beyond the firelight.
Kind of like keeping the geyser early when I need to, like, avoid drawing into the frogs now.
Converting stored energy.
Powering up. Portals online.
Converting stored energy.
I just need that off the board. Grab the Windchills to freeze that over a few turns. Mech Mage is better than Mech Pally, yes, no, chat. They're close, I don't know. That feels bad for them. No radar detector this game, I guess. Alright. Go in next turn. Watch them immediately top deck a radar check after they buff. Actually, I don't want to say that because I don't really want them to draw a radar check.
Reporting for duty.
Or a radar detector. This hand is abysmal. From the opponent. Knowledge.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
I am the rage of our queen.
Let's take the mechs off the board. Nice. Is the new legendary really necessary for this deck? Probably not, but he's been very good so far. Like, he enabled a lot that turn, right? I was out of mana. For the most part, and being able to reduce the nature spells by 1 is a big deal. I think that's his biggest benefit. That's main deck.
Force them out.
No wonder their hand is so bad. Don't hit. Oh, both of those are bad hits. Bummer.
Reporting for duty.
There's the radar detector.
Shields off. Red alert.
Force them out.
Did I just miss lethal? Or at least a shot at it. Five.
If only I had some warm
No.
soup.
I don't have the lethal here. So
I'm coming.
we just Clear. And hero power. Just to give ourselves another minion for next turn in case we hit a 1 mana spell damage card that can kill our opponent. Bummer. All right, they're at 10. Pretty sure we low rolled that. Yep. This is my last bit of spell or damage too, so if they full clear this, I'm kind of in trouble.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Or if they strap a Zilliax on, I'm in trouble. Okay. Should be fine. It's guaranteed as long as this totem stays alive. No skater boy. No, no. Oh my god, not like this. "75% of the time, it works every time." Oh! I hate Crackle so much.
Brukan versus Illidan.
How would you fix the card? Make it do a specified amount of damage instead of a variable amount of damage. I'll keep one of these, but 2 seems excessive, and I would rather find better cards. Hey, welcome, Ogre. Thanks for the sweet deck, and congrats on rank 1 again. I also saw you were streaming recently, so everybody go over to Ogre's profile and drop a follow. This?
I'm coming.
is
I learned last night that streaming is tiring. Oh yeah, no, I know that very well. Like it's just emotionally draining at times to sit or stand and talk for hours on end. It gets easier the more you do it, though. I will say that. Always honker. Okay. Next turn's looking pretty good.
This is not what we stood for.
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
I am the rage of our queen.
Such splendor. I'm coming.
I don't want to leave the Brucan in hand going into a potential Dirty Rat or Mutana's turn. Azshara is such a sweet card. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, Radiance of Azshara has been doing about as much work in this deck as Bio, as outrageous as that is. Like, that card just enabled so much that turn.
The elements unbound.
Another 3. Another 3! I still have lethal, but... God. That's why everyone hates you. Crackle. Yeah, sometimes you just don't even need the Brucan. What reason did you have for adding the questline? I'm just curious. Fantastic. Good meme. Is a Crackle good for SJ's twice? No, it's just really good with Bio. Is the main purpose, but I don't know. There isn't that much burst damage compared to like the traditional just straight frog burn.
Lurks beyond the firelight.
There a matchup where you would mull the quest? Potentially, yeah. Like if I knew for certain that this were aggro rogue, I probably would consider it. But the quest does enable pretty sweet early game plays. Sometimes you want the, because we're not going all in on the overdraft damage, you know, so sometimes you want the third overload effect. Sometimes in some versions of this deck you don't actually want that, so it varies. Well, that's got to die. Yeah, it's just... guess we've got some Crackles.
Look! You shinies! Feed the fish, landlubber!
I need a 1-mana spell here, please. Oh. That is even better. Because I didn't know which one I wanted to kill, even. And I was a little bit torn between the two.
Incredible.
Now I don't have to choose. And, thanks to the questline, we actually get a pretty sweet turn set up here, where we can Drek'Thar, which wouldn't have been possible if we weren't running the quest, so. What are your thoughts on about the new Pirate Rogue cards in terms of wild viability? This weapon is absurd, and carries the deck almost entirely.
Pirates away!
Our enemies will meet their ancestors.
I am the rage of our queen!
Taunt is helpful. Maybe I wouldn't mulligan the quest in this in this matchup. It's been putting in a lot of work so far. Very good draw for them, but they can't get to the frog, which is important. Famous last words, you're right. Okay, yeah, I think that was the right line. It probably doesn't feel good, but seems like it was necessary. Oh! Imagine it got converted back into the frog. Okay. Rip frog, we've got another one, we're fine. That bloom was disgusting, by the way.
Force them out.
Tracking their movements.
I'm gonna float the mana because I don't want to get another delight hit. But I may not even need the Brucan the way this is going. I just have Crackle next turn, or if I hit another damage spell off the top. But they're probably attacking into the frog. The Crackle is even less damage. Wait, this has to go phase, right? They gotta kill me at some point.
Give me that!
Not what I want.
Yeah. Oh, it's all going phase 3, so this doesn't do enough. I need another bit of damage. I think we just play the Brucan here, right? Actually, oh no! I had outs. That was dumb. I would have had it. No, because I got this off. Never mind. I got this off of the Finder's Keeper, so I didn't have outs, right? Okay. Let's just brew can and kill him next turn.
The elements unbound flow through me.
Here they come.
I'm coming.
They have another weapon, but that's 3 mana. I shouldn't be dead to anything.
Never bring a sword to a fish
Blood and plunder.
Gotta be scrappy with scraps.
This times 2, that would only be 12 damage, and I'd still be alive. So yeah, blunder up. Oh, you're right. Still wouldn't be lethal because nobody's running that card in this deck. That's not true, people are, but it's not a set of cards I can play around. Or that's worth playing around in that scenario. Maybe it was just because of the fact that I had so much damage from hand.
Brukan versus Throw.
I bring the fury of the elements. What lurks beyond the firelight?
Let's keep a frog. Hey, welcome, Zitter. Uh-oh. Double 0 mana next turn with the frog. And we get the overload reset. Oof. I know that feeling all too well. Wait, do we not get the overload reset? Did I? Oh, I miscounted.
Pity.
I think I was, in my head, I was just assuming I top decked the bloom.
Job done.
Still got plenty more card draw to go. Drek'Thar is not looking great right now. Bloom is, though. Ah! What is this? This at least deals with the frog. Should have been more patient on the frog. That was a pretty big oof. Yeah, I think they're at a huge advantage, not just in terms of life total, but their card draw and quest progress. Like, they're winning on every front right now. So unless I get an equally powerful frog turn, I think I'm gonna be in trouble. Take your time, friendo.
There is little time.
They're just kind of paralyzed by the number of options that they have, I guess. That's really late in the turn. Oh, they just have a better matchup, I think, is what it comes down to.
I am the rage of our queen!
I think I still could have won this if I had been more patient with the frog. But we're probably just dead this turn. I think they're maybe counting damage. Or not. I love Brucon, what a grumpy old man. Yeah, I can relate.
There is little time.
Especially while I watch my opponent rope me out for 2 straight turns. Maybe they don't have it, Hopium.
The elements unbound flow through me. Job done.
5's good. 4's okay. And we're dead. Oh, that was dramatic. Nope.
Versus Mal'Ganis.
no druids. No druids and priests. Don't have time to get scammed today.
Brukan versus Battle.
I've already announced they're working on it, Tyler. They're going to fix it. I am confident. You certain each druid plays KT? Nope, but it's just not, like, I have limited time today and it's not worth my time to sit there, watch them pass 4 turns and then kill me. You ever hit Legend 1? Yes, a couple times, and I've hit 2 more. And been single digit many, many times. Once with Grook Fu Master in my deck. Wait, no questline. Just go here and here.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
I am the rage of our queen.
Beautiful. That could be pressure plate, right?
Your doom closes in.
Ice tarp. Not the 1 mana card I was looking for. That's very bad for me. But that's very good for me.
Job's done.
Okay. It's just a 4 mana frog, which is a card I would play in this deck. Or not.
Enemies will meet their ancestors.
am desperate for some card draw right now.
I see
Okay. Ugh. Opponent's gone full beat Druid and Priest. Yeah, and I'm an unfortunate casualty here.
the elements unbound flow through me.
Eventually we'll hit some more card draw, right? You're welcome, Blazer. Glad you're liking the YouTube.
You better watch your step, missus.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Hey, we hit the card draw. And we hit more card draw. Is this enough? 4. No. Enough for next turn, though.
Want to know why they call me Kodo?
It's going to depend a little bit on the secret that they play here. But I think I can survive most of them. Or work with most of them. They have one more Ice Tarp and probably another Pressure Plate. Wait, this does 13 twice. I'm not double counting it. That was already lethal. God, it's just unreal how much damage this deck is capable of. Glitchy, thank you for the 9 months. That is, in fact, almost 10 months. All right. Need a quick break. I'll be right back.